Live from the Grenadian capital, this is the GBN television news. GBN covering you from the Grenadine Island chain to Brooklyn, New York via the World Wide Web on www.gbn.gd. The news headlines comes to you compliments Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
This is Network News for Tuesday, December 2, 2025. In the headlines, government unveils 2026 health sector upgrades and staff benefits. The Democratic People's Movement launches healthcare reform agenda promising affordable access for all Grenadians. Former Finance Minister warns of skilled labor shortage in Grenada. Also in the news regionally, Nicolas Maduro defiant as U.S. pressure mounts. Internationally, U.S. strikes on Caribbean drug boats draw legal fire. Plus, in the sports news, West Indies under-19 sealed dominant 5-2 series victory over England under-19.
The first segment of the news comes to you compliments Soft Weave Bathroom Tissue.
Have you heard about the new Soft Weave bathroom tissue with total hygiene? As hygiene and safety have taken center stage, our bathroom tissue is now manufactured with 3 different technologies to offer the best protection for you and your family. UVC light technology for a safe and effective disinfection process, eliminating 99.9% of microorganisms. Also, production at high temperatures, killing all types of germs and bacteria. And it's pH controlled with delicate fibers to prevent irritation for even sensitive skin. Soft Weave Total Hygiene Bathroom Tissue, available in supermarkets and shops island-wide. Visit Soft Weave Caribbean Facebook or Instagram pages for more information.
I'm Kenroy Baptiste with Network News. Thanks for joining us. From upgraded clinics to expanded benefits for medical staff, government unveils its 2026 plans for improved care and stronger services. More details from Rena Thomas.
The government has outlined a series of measures aimed at strengthening Grenada's health sector in 2026. During Monday's budget presentation, Minister for Finance Dennis Cornwell detailed several government initiatives designed to enhance the delivery of health services nationwide. He noted that the administration will continue upgrading health centers across the island throughout 2026.
In 2026, we will continue a major upgrade of health facilities, including Monkridge, Petitmat medical stations, which are currently ongoing. Suttel Health Center, St. David's Health Center, Mount Carmel Health Center, Granville Health Center, Parkleet, Hermitage, River Sally, New Hampshire, Grand Roy, Vincent's, Grove, Woburn, Petmotor and Laborie, Grandance medical stations, and St. George's Health Center as well, as we continue to secure the necessary equipment to support primary health care.
Cornwell further highlighted that government's focus extends beyond infrastructure, with plans to make significant investments in human resource development within the sector. This includes the continuation of the annual honorarium of $12,000 for doctors and $6,000 for nurses.
2026, we'll go further, including revisiting the re-establishment of the Grenada Nursing School, introducing a succession planning framework, and expanding for professionals' certification programs. Our message to every health care worker is simple. We see you, we value you, and will continue to invest in you.
The government maintains that these investments are part of its broader commitment to advancing the implementation of national health insurance, ensuring that all Grenadians can benefit from improved and more accessible health care. Rena Thomas, GBN News.
Meanwhile, Finance Minister Dennis Cornwell said addressing mental remains remains a key priority within the broader health sector agenda. He noted that government will continue to push forward with plans for the establishment and construction of a drug abuse treatment center aimed at strengthening support services for those battling addiction.
In 2026, we will accelerate these initiatives, including the rollout of mental health training for primary care providers and enhanced support for psychosocial wellness in schools and workplaces. A combined allocation of $155.7 million is provided for the Ministry of Health and the Ministry of Mental Health, Wellness and Religious Affairs. Mr. Speaker, things are happening in the mental health and wellness sector.
Other news, the Democratic People's Movement, DPM, has unveiled a sweeping healthcare reform plan, pledging to make medicine affordable and healthcare accessible for every Grenadian, with a focus on bulk medicine purchases, expanded services, and preventive care. The DPM has introduced a comprehensive healthcare agenda targeting critical access challenges across Grenada, Carriacou and Petit Martinique. The DPM plan centers on three pillars: regional bulk medicine purchasing to reduce costs, expanding healthcare services into rural communities, and strengthening preventive care initiatives. Party leader Peter David highlighted the realities facing many Grenadians who must ration medication due to high costs, a situation that emphasizes the urgency of affordable pharmaceuticals. The DPM proposes leveraging regional partnerships for bulk buying, expanding underused facilities like the Guav Medical Center, and launching more community-based health programs to encourage early detection and regular checkups, especially among men. The party's approach promises bottom-up policy development, empowering communities to shape solutions that address their specific needs. According to Peter David, the DPM's vision is a system where no Grenadian must choose between food and medicine. Down but not out. Nearly a year after a fire truck accidentally knocked down a traffic light near the St. George's Market Square, plans are finally in motion to restore the long dismantled signal. Christina John has this report.
The incident occurred on the morning of December 20th, 2024, as firefighters were leaving the scene of a blaze on Halifax Street that destroyed 4 businesses. One of the 4 traffic lights in the busy Market Square area was struck and toppled, leaving behind a barricade site that many commuters have since described as an eyesore. Despite being grounded, the lights continue to function electronically, just not in a usable position. Chief Technical Officer in the Ministry of Infrastructure, Kevin Blash, told GBN that the consulting team responsible for the original project is scheduled to visit Grenada from December 9th to the 13th to kickstart long-awaited repairs. According to Blash, the team will reinstate the damaged light, repair a faulty cabinet on Scott Street, and advance work on a new traffic management center to be housed at the police headquarters. The traffic management center, he explained, will give trained police officers the ability to remotely control all traffic lights across the capital, introducing a modern, centralized system for managing congestion and responding to emergencies. Additionally, the installation of CCTV cameras on traffic poles, Blash said, will strengthen security and improve the monitoring of key intersections, contributing to smoother traffic flow and enhance public safety. For many city commuters, the upcoming repairs will signal the end of a long wait and the beginning of a more efficient traffic management era in St. George. Christina John, GBN News.
Before the break, the government of Grenada has extended congratulations to Philip J. Pear following his re-election as Prime Minister of St. Lucia. According to government, Pear's commanding victory, winning 14 of 17 parliamentary seats, demonstrates the strong confidence that the people of St. Lucia have in his leadership and vision for the country's development. Grenada has commended the robust commitment to democratic principles shown throughout the election process, emphasizing the long-standing cultural and regional ties between Grenada and St. Lucia. Government expressed its eagerness to further deepen its bilateral relationship and strengthen collaboration within the CARICOM framework. Prime Minister Deacon Mitchell has sent his best wishes to Prime Minister Pear, wishing him continued success as he begins his new term in office. This is Network News. We're live from the Grenadian capital, still to come from us. The Democratic People's Movement targets 26,000 non-voters amid disillusionment with major parties. And the countdown is on for the inaugural GBN Primary Schools Carol competition.
Suits you best. You can sparkle at $20,000, twinkle at $40,000, glitter at $60,000, shimmer at $80,000, or glow at $100,000. Use your Cherry Christmas loan for gifts, travel, family celebrations, or anything that makes your Christmas magical. Whatever your wish, there is a loan to light up your holidays. Apply today, and together we will make it a Cherry Christmas.
Greater convenience, smarter control. That's the power of myaccount.grenlec.com.
Pay your electricity bill online.
Submit service requests. View your billing history. And with e-billing, going paperless has never been simpler.
Sign up at myaccount.grenlec.com for access anytime, anywhere.
Invest with confidence.
Come one, come all, it's your time to rise. A new chance to make your future bright. You can start with 500 EC and watch your money grow securely. Go more saving small and put it long. Now you can invest and feel strong. Safe returns you can trust. ECCU retail bond for all of us. Grenada, invest a little, grow a lot. Financial freedom starts with what you got. Grenada, invest a little, grow a lot. Financial freedom starts with what you got.
For more information, visit ECCURetailBond.com. Opportunity ends in 21st November 2025.
It's the happiest time of the year. With the kids jingle belling and everyone telling you Nexa is here. It's the happier holiday time of the year.
Dreams come alive with Nexa Credit Union's Happier Holiday Loan. Get up to $50,000 for gifts, home makeovers, travel, and more. With easy payments, affordable rates, and quick approvals. This year is happier with mystery wrap giveaways online, Santa's Happier Holiday surprises in branches, and one lucky person will win the grand prize. A day pass for 3 at Sandals. And Nexa will donate up to $5,000 to a school of your choice. Visit our social media to vote as we make more than wishes come true.
It's the happier holiday time of the year.
Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads. Terms and conditions apply.
Ready to create, design, and vibe? At Patchwork Creative, we bring dreams alive. Crafting math for kids with learning so bright. Wellness crafting for adults done right. We don't just paint, we craft, we mold, we stitch, we build, we elevate bold. Jewelry with Caribbean soul in view. 3D printing, laser work made just for you. Call 410-5016. Don't hesitate. Book a workshop or order. Craft, create, elevate.
Hey there. Did you know? The GPPA now offers more ways to take control of your health. That's right, copper and hormonal IUDs plus hormonal implants, all available to you. Safe, effective, and empowering options because your body, your choice. This message is brought to you by the Grenada Planned Parenthood Association through the Build Back Equal project, funded by Global Affairs Canada.
Running a small business can be hard. The early mornings, the long hours, the constant hustle to make every sale count. But these days, more customers carry cards, not cash. And that often means a missed sale. Not anymore. With the tap-to-phone service from Co-op Bank, you can have an easy, secure way to accept payments using only your smartphone. No terminals, no cables, no setup fees, just your phone. Now every entrepreneur, barbers, vendors, taxi operators, creatives and more can accept card payments instantly, fast, simple, and backed by Visa's trusted global network. Sign up for Tap to Phone today because doing business just got easier.
Mobility, a common theme woven into the very fabric of human history. From ancient wanderers to modern explorers, our instinct to move, to seek something greater, and to grow has always driven us forward. Imagine a journey into pathways of boundless opportunities and endless possibilities. A collective future where the vibrant rhythms of the Caribbean, rich culture, and welcoming community create unforgettable experiences. Beyond citizenship by investment, we believe in our collective investment of time, resources, and energy that fosters innovation, creates jobs, and enriches lives, driving the growth of an entire nation. The Investment Migration Agency Grenada boasts over a decade of exceptional service and remains committed to guiding you toward global mobility and economic freedom through investment. Your journey becomes our shared story of progress and prosperity. This is an invitation to be part of something greater, something enduring. Begin your journey at imagrenada.gd. IMA Grenada. Unlock the possibilities.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Grenada, the much anticipated NLA You Must Win promotion is back with a bang. And as the name says, you're bound to win. Win Money Tree Instacash tickets with more prizes under, loads of cash prizes, and a 2026 Hyundai Creta. Spend $15 or more in single purchases on Daily Pick 3, Daily Cash 4, or Playway. Then check your ticket for the words you won, free Instacash tickets, or free cash, or free raffle entry for a chance to win a brand new SUV. Over $125,000 in prizes. So be sure to spend increments of $15 or more on all your daily gains. Promotion runs from November 3rd to December 20th. Must be 18 or older to participate. Terms and conditions apply. See stores for details. NLA, spreading the Christmas cheer for yet another year.
GBN leads, the others follow. This segment is brought to you by Republic Bank.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Make this Christmas happen for everyone this year with Republic Bank. The finest loans we have to spread the Christmas cheer. With Republic Bank, we can make your dreams come true. Like magic, it will appear. With Republic Bank, make this Christmas happen. With Republic Bank this year. Merry Christmas.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Preparation for Active Citizenship, a non-government organization, is reigniting passion for agriculture among St. Rose Modern Secondary School students through its I Do Agri project, offering modern training and skills development and partnering with local organizations. Reporter Deidre Seeley has more details.
Preparation for Active Citizenship, or PFAC, is an NGO promoting agricultural skills development among students at the St. Rose Modern Secondary School. Through a project called I Do Agree, the organization is rekindling interest in the sector by offering training in modern agricultural techniques. Founded by Elon James and Shadell Stafford, PFAC now has 14 members, many of whom are youth ambassadors. Earlier this year, the organization received $5,000 in grant funding from the Ministry of Youth and Sports through the Community Support Grant Fund. Elon James, one of the directors of PFAC, spoke with GBN about the I Do Agri project.
We have taken the students on skills training where they learn seed sowing, where they learn soil preservation and land management using biotechnology. And we also give them grant funds so that they could utilize on their school farms and even incorporate doing their very own SB as they go along. So it's sort of like multifaceted in a way. And we're also doing a young farmers component where we would select one of those students and give them the opportunity to do farming at their very own home as a form of agriculture entrepreneurship.
PFAC has partnered with various organizations and individuals to facilitate skills training for participating students. One of its recent activities was a seed sowing skills training session at the Chinese demonstration site.
The seed sowing skills training, we partnered with the Chinese demonstration site in Lasaja St. David to provide the students with those skills training in order for them to get the know-how of how to sow seeds. Also, we partnered with Mr. Shawin Sandy, that he's one of our biotechnology consultants in the Caribbean region also, and he has a farm in Guapo St. Andrew, where they did the soil preservation and land management using biotechnology training with him as part of their development in terms of agriculture.
This phase of I Do Agri will end in December, but the organization hopes to expand its reach to schools across the island in the future.
Extend it to other schools, but we just wanted to start off with the St. Rose Modern Secondary School, so we get a feel of it, how it runs and everything. And so far it was able to give us a feel, because we did start in the month of October and we were ended in December, but we utilized this experience, this implementation experience, to really get a guide of as to what can be corrected, what was they excited about, and what was the high points of the project. But the aim is to implement other phases of that same project within other secondary schools, so that every student could actually get a feel involved and know that agriculture is still an important sector within our Tri-Island state, but we can also do it in a new and innovative ways.
Reporting for GBN News, I am Deidre Seeley.
Now, What is psephology? You see, this new election prediction tool has been the talk of the town in recent weeks, with several critiques arising, especially following the NDC's recent rally in St. Andrew and the results of the St. Vincent and the Grenadines elections. Data protection and privacy concerns have also skyrocketed with the methodology used within the framework of psephology. Jared Joseph has this exclusive.
Psephology is one of the newest techniques being used in the field of voter polling. Essentially, it is the statistical study of elections and trends in voting. It is the tool used by pollster Dr. Justin Pear to predict local and regional elections. It has been facing severe critique from some parties, and most recently, some Grenadians have shared concern with potential threats to privacy. According to Dr. Pear, there are several international companies who collect data which can gather social media responses and views per minute, as well as cell phone usage in particular areas, and even facial recognition.
For example, you may have maybe the prime minister, for example, or the opposition leader may post something. Maybe they may have all of that is captured. They're the organization that captures all of the faces, everything within that type of environment. And there are not one or two or three. There are a lot of companies. That's a business, and what they do is that they make inference. These are large. They are database bases, and so people collect data. And there are many organizations that take these databases, and you can subscribe to these databases, and it might be anonymized, so you may not know how many persons you know. For example, you can say.
He says from these databases, the fight has been taken to human trafficking in some parts of the world. This technology is now being used to predict elections, carry out surveys, and even assist law enforcement in solving crime.
Let's say, for example, somebody got shot on or killed on Grandin's Beach, for example, at 12:30, and if that person has a cell phone, what there's technology that can collect a date stamp 12:30, but they could identify all the cell phones that are pinging within 30 feet from that person, and give that evidence to the police. The police can do their investigations and arrest that person.
The poster points to the recent NDC rally in Telescope, where a detailed report was prepared based on the data prepared.
So, for example, there are companies that can get the video, that can get any video that was uploaded. You may upload a video from, let's say, a friend on Facebook or the internet or anywhere, so that these companies can get that database, every video, 300-400 videos, and just collect that, and people can, and they could make inference from these kind of information.
Though noting the privacy concerns, he expressed that such technology will be used to predict Grenada's election.
Definitely, I think that we would not be deterred. What we want to do now is to be more precise. First of all, we have to follow our methodology. We should make predictions within 7 days or 5 days, because that's the standard. That was the industry standard: 7 days or 5 days before an election.
Dr. Pierre says people must become aware of the technology that is available and the data being collected by international companies, where data protection laws are not yet updated to protect citizens' privacy.
And we in the Caribbean should also be prepared for it, because obviously there are privacy issues with regard to that. Like in Canada, this cannot be allowed in Canada, but in the Caribbean, because there are very few data privacy organizations or data privacy laws. In fact, only 10 out of the 15 countries in the Caribbean have data privacy laws.
I am Jared Joseph reporting.
All right, this story to report. The Democratic People's Movement, DPM, is focusing its efforts on the 26,000 Grenadians who abstained from voting in the last general election, positioning itself as a fresh alternative for voters dissatisfied with the NNP and NDC. The DPM is actively reaching out to the 26,000 Grenadians who did not participate in the previous election because of widespread disappointment with both political parties. Chairman Alistair Bain said these non-voters are seeking meaningful change, and the DPM aims to provide a new political home for those disillusioned with the status quo. The movement is drawing support from traditional party bases and committed to contesting all 15 constituencies in the next general election. Following a successful launch and overseas reach, the DPM is establishing itself as a major political force. Leader Peter David emphasized a vision of unity and comprehensive electoral participation, underlining the party's commitment to offering Grenadians a genuine path to national development and an inclusive, forward-looking politics. Well, excitement is building ahead of the inaugural GBN Primary School's Carol competition set for this Friday at the Grenada Trade Center. 18 schools will go head-to-head, seeking bragging rights in categories such as Top 3 Overall, Most Creative, and Best Solo Performance. The event is sponsored by Flow, Glenelg Natural Spring Water, SP's International Trading, Rubis, TNR Communications, and the Tongue of St. George Constituency Office. Eugenia Peters tells us more.
Hail, hail to the newborn King, let our voices sing.
Kicking off the competition will be the Holy Cross Roman Catholic School out of Munich, St. Andrew. The festive countdown is on as primary schools across the island fine-tune their voices and perfect their performances ahead of Friday's long-awaited showdown. 18 schools will take the stage at the Grenada Trade Center for what promises to be a high-energy, spirit-filled debut of the GBN Primary School Carol competition. Among the choirs gearing up for the big moment is St. Martin the Porous Catholic School. Teacher Siobhan Mitchell says preparations have been intense and rewarding.
We are extremely thrilled to be part of this competition because we believe that this competition is exposing our children's talents, their attitudes, and to self-motivate them for future-wise. I encourage the community as a whole to come out and support our young, talented singers, especially the students of the St. Martin de Porres Catholic School.
Also in the lineup is the Mount Rose SDE, confident and ready to impress. Their young vocalist, Zurian Lyons, shared his excitement as the big day approaches.
We want you to come and support our school in the GBN Carol competition. It will be fun, so don't miss out.
The event begins at 1 p.m. and organizers are encouraging the public to come out and support their favorite school and experience an afternoon of creativity, harmony, and pure Christmas spirit. Eugenia Peters, GBN News.
All right, we look forward to this event indeed. GBN ISAW captures TAMCC students as they participate in a China auto training exchange.
A good eye captures all. GBN ISAW is brought to you by Clear Vision.
Something is different this year about Flow Christmas promotion. Flow is doing something big and I really need to figure it out. This investigation has been going on for the last couple of weeks. I've been following up, trailing up, but I just can't seem to figure it out. I need to crack this case. I'm connecting all the dots, putting every pieces to the puzzle, but I know I'm close. Finally, I catch you. Give me that.
This Christmas at Flow, get a new Samsung Galaxy for only $49 or get up to $400 in shopping vouchers when you sign up for postpaid mobile on your internet account. Win even more prizes when you spin the wheel in our stores. Remember to follow us on all social media platforms while we keep your Christmas rhythm flowing.
After an intensive technical training program in China, a select group of T. Marichaux Community College, or TAMCC, auto maintenance students are preparing to return to Grenada on the 7th of December, equipped with new skills and global insight. The team of 7 is accompanied by Ms. Clement Commodore, chair of the mechanical department, and Mrs. Norella DeGale Phillip, the co-director of the Confucius Institute. They're all scheduled to return home on the 7th of December, having completed a specialized faculty training program in China. The group really departed Grenada on the 25th of November for Ningbo, where they participated in the China Zhejiang Ningbo Grenada Auto Maintenance Faculty Training Program at Ningbo University of Technology. Practical sessions were conducted at Yinzhou Vocational School from the 27th of November, and they return on the 7th of December. Share your photos and videos with us via WhatsApp at 405-3052 or on our other social media platforms. That's for GBN ISOR.
We wish the TAMCC team the very best. After the break, former Finance Minister Anthony Boson warns of skilled labor shortage in Grenada. Shania McIntosh will have the report.
Megaforce Promotions, in proud collaboration with Ariza Credit Union and GBN, presents Grenada's biggest flea market at Monroe Plainfield, Saturday 21st and Sunday 22nd December, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. daily. Shop unbeatable deals on bed and curtain sets, appliances, household items, electrical and plumbing supplies, toys, Christmas decorations, clothing and shoes, perfumes and colognes, wines and drinks, and just about everything else. Plus a kids area, live entertainment, food and drink stalls. Want to be a vendor? Call 440-4646 to book your spot before they're all gone. Admission $5. 2 full days of deals and more deals. Shopping, fun and savings. Monroe's Plainfield Flea Market. Don't miss it.
Grenada, get ready to celebrate culture, creativity, and community. It's the Kamahon Folk and Buy Local Festival happening on Friday, December 5th to Sunday, December 7th at the Sates Bus Terminal in St. Patrick. Friday, December 5th will be the opening night with prayers and worship. Then feel the rhythm ride with theater performances. On Saturday, December 6th, it's Market Day and cultural celebration in Sates. Come celebrate our roots with Asaraka. Sunday, December 7th, it's the grand finale. Folk celebration. We close the festival with pure culture, the rich traditions that makes us who we are. So mark your calendars. Friday, December 5th to Sunday, December 7th. Sates Bus Terminal, Kamahon Folk and Buy Local Festival. This event is brought to you by Ministry of Tourism, Creative Economy and Culture
in partnership with the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Trade and Export Development.
$10 on Playway, $20 backup on Pick 3, and cash for each, please. Okay, are you adding multi-X to your bet? Yes, multi-X, all of them. Smart. Best value bet. Backup and multi-X, you cannot go wrong. Don't matter the bet, multi-X all of the daily games.
With Multi-X added, your winnings can be multiplied 3 times, 5 times, even 7 times. So make it a rule. Add Multi-X to all your playway, daily pick 3, and daily cash for bets every day and for every drop, and watch your money grow. Available at stores and online.
You heard it here. Multiply your winnings daily. Must be 18 or older to play. NLA, making your dreams come true.
Oh, I got my glasses from Clear Vision Eye Center.
I got my glasses at Clear Vision Eye Center.
Clear Vision Eye Center.
Clear Vision Eye Center.
Sisson's got you covered this Christmas. From ceiling to floor, from outside to inside. Sisson's is formulated to bring out our true Caribbean flair. Get 20% off Sisson's Ceiling White, Easy Clean, and Sisson's Aquaflow paints. Plus, every Sisson's purchase is an entry to win the grand prize of a 65-inch TV. Just scan the QR code, attach a picture of your receipt, and you are entered to win. Promotion runs October 1st to December 20th, 2025. Sisson's, good looks that last.
Distributed by Echo Blue Limited. Visit us on the Lansopine Main Road or call 405-4818.
Are you looking for a reliable, affordable, and customer-friendly pharmacy? Look no further than Hills and Valley Pharmacy, the nation's leading healthcare products and services provider. We are committed to serving you at convenient locations. Find an extensive and affordable selection of prescription and over-the-counter drugs and medical supplies at Church Street, Hillsborough, Carriacou, Jubilee Street, Grenville, St. Andrew, near the bus terminal, and Halifax and Grenville Street, St. George. Our committed team is always available to offer valuable assistance for managing your health and wellness. Discover the additional benefits of our wholesale distribution on Halifax Street and our Medcare Center on Grenville Street, where we provide in-house physiotherapy, massage therapy, doctor consultations, and eye care services. Our commitment is to satisfy all your healthcare needs, including competitive prices, loyalty rewards, and special discounts for seniors. Contact us at 435-6904 and WhatsApp 535-4734. Choose Hills and Valley Pharmacy. Remember, your health is our business.
New level of convenience and comfort awaits you when you shop at Rise and Shine Supermarket and Hardware Supplies, Griffin Lane, Grenville. Convenient, because we are open Sunday to Sunday. We're even at your service on public holidays. Comfort, because we are easily accessible to the physically challenged. Free Wi-Fi is available while you shop, and bags come at no charge. Everyday low prices and excellent customer care. Adequate parking available. We supply everything you can possibly think of. Family and home supplies, fresh meat, vegetables, and personal care products. All brands of cooking gas at affordable prices. You can send in your order, have it pulled, or pick up express.
This is GBN. We've got the means, the power, and the medium.
Grenada's growth is being hampered by a shortage of skilled workers, according to former Finance Minister Anthony Bosen, who urges stronger training programs as experts emphasize the urgent need to address labor gaps affecting key industries. Shania McIntosh reports.
A shortage of skilled labor continues to challenge Grenada's development, according to former Finance Minister Anthony Bosen. Speaking on GBN's Beyond the Headlines, Bosen said the country is struggling to meet the demands of several key industries because many workers lack the technical training required. He believes the government should establish a clear plan to strengthen and support training institutions to enable unskilled workers to upgrade their abilities. Boswin described the lack of skilled workers as one of the major issues currently facing the nation.
Our constraints. We have unemployment coexisting with critical skill shortages. We have to import skilled labor. The question is, why can't we come up with a massive plan where we can provide support to new ropes and other training facilities to under the crash program to train our unskilled workers, because that is the main problem we face with.
Economist Jamari Max Hippolyte also weighed in on the subject, noting that Grenada is facing both a general labor shortage and a shortage of highly trained personnel. He explained that the situation is affecting productivity across multiple sectors. Hippolyte added that addressing the labor gap will require a closer look at how to better attract and retain skilled workers within the local economy.
Shortage within Grenada. I understand to fix that we are competing regionally and internationally for skilled labor, right? And we have to get it to make it attractive as to why someone will want to work in Grenada skilled. When you have other islands, I don't want to name them, they have low or no income tax.
Both guests agree that identifying practical solutions and improving access to training will be important as Grenada works to strengthen its workforce in the years ahead. Shania McIntosh, GBN News.
The Child Protection Authority and UNICEF have introduced Staying Safe with CHAMP, a locally created children's book teaching disaster safety and aiming to empower young people with practical knowledge and improved community resilience across Grenada. Christina John reports.
Titled Staying Safe with CHAMP, the book is written and illustrated by local creatives Lexan Alexander and Nordica Alexis. It introduces children to the risks posed by natural and man-made hazards such as hurricanes, earthquakes, fires, and volcanic activities, using engaging explanations and illustrations to guide families in preparedness.
Not too long after that, I sent her the illustrations I had in mind and how I think the story should flow. And in no time, she had a story to match. Our goal was to turn complex information into something easy to listen to, easy to remember, and practical. The book empowers children with awareness, teaches them what to do before, during, and after a hazard, and it also supports parents, teachers, and caregivers in having safety conversations very early.
At the launch, CPA Managing Director Dr. Lenise Paul highlighted the book's alignment with the authority's mission to safeguard the nation's children. She emphasized that giving children knowledge is key to building resilient communities.
As a nation, our national development efforts emphasize the importance of resilience, safety, and people-centered progress. This publication aligns with that vision. By giving children practical information on how to respond to hazards, we are contributing to a safer society, strengthening community preparedness, and building an environment where every child has the opportunity to grow and thrive, even in the face of adversity. These efforts also support the country's broader aim of promoting strong social systems, empowered communities, and a population that is well equipped to respond to risk. Importantly, this launch forms a broader part of our national effort to strengthen systems that protect children.
UNICEF Child Protection Officer Bertrand Moses praised Grenada for being the first island in the region to produce such a resource, calling it a model for other Caribbean nations. He reaffirmed UNICEF's commitment to backing Grenada, especially in mental health and psychosocial support.
When homes, schools, and safe spaces are damaged, children face a much higher risk of violence, exploitation, family separation, and lifelong trauma. That is why a child-friendly, culturally relevant tool such as Staying Safe with Champ is so important. It's more than just a book. It is a tool for survival. It speaks to children in their own language when I reviewed it. It speaks to them at their own level. And it helps to help them know what to do when an emergency arises.
National Disaster Coordinator Dr. Terence Walters emphasized the importance of practical knowledge for youth, noting that increased awareness can reduce risks during emergencies. Each student at the ceremony received a copy of Staying Safe with Champ, and copies were distributed to partner agencies, marking the beginning of a nationwide focus on child-centered disaster preparedness. Christina John, GBN News.
Hundreds of energetic young people gathered at La Sagesse playing field for the National Youth Caravan and Concert, where Prime Minister Deacon Mitchell praised their creativity, unity and passion, unveiling initiatives to further empower Grenada's youth. Shania McIntosh has more details.
The La Sagesse playing field came alive on Sunday as hundreds gathered for the National Youth Caravan and Concert, a celebration filled with vibrant energy and pride from young people across the country. Prime Minister Deacon Mitchell joined the event and shared his appreciation for the passion and enthusiasm displayed throughout the evening. He said it was a pleasure to participate in an activity that showcased the talents, creativity, and unity of Grenada's youth.
As we unveil the logo for the National Youth Awards, this is meant to encourage and inspire young people to achieve greatness in any field of endeavor that you want, so that ultimately you will be recognized come 2026 with the National Youth Award. So I hope when you leave here tonight, you feel inspired to continue your journey in whatever goals you set for yourself, especially those goals can help other persons to become better.
A major highlight of the program was the official unveiling of the National Youth Awards logo ahead of the 2026 ceremony, which will honor young Grenadians making meaningful contributions in various fields. The Prime Minister noted that the initiative aims to inspire young people and further encourage them to excel, lead, and participate actively in national development. The Youth Caravan and Concert formed part of ongoing engagements designed to connect with young citizens and highlight opportunities available to them across Grenada. Shania McIntosh, GBN News.
Sports news right after the break. Stay with us.
There are lots of reasons to own your future now. Lots of dreams and lots of plans. Lots of ways to own your land. With ACB by your side. Lots of ways to own with pride. Lots of chances to make it yours. Lots of ways to open doors. Lots of space to build much more. Lots of reasons to own your future now. There are lots of reasons to own your future now.
Start building your tomorrow today with a LOTS loan from ACB Grenada Bank.
There are lots of reasons to own your future now.
LOTS, land ownership, tomorrow secured.
Terms and conditions apply.
Served Grenada for decades. We are the #1 and largest electrical supplier.
Hi, welcome to Sunny Electrical. How may I help?
We offer electrical wiring accessories, tools, and appliances for all residential, commercial, and industrial applications, which is what we are known for. And we expanded our products with new innovative ways to modernize your home. New homeowners will be captivated in our lighting showrooms.
Some more pendant lights here. These are very multifunctional because they can work for kitchens, living rooms, bedrooms.
We have a wide selection of lighting, ranging from indoor to outdoor and solar. We are also available for site visit services to assist you with selecting the perfect light for your forever home. We are located at Dusty Highway in Grand Anne, St. George. Sudden Electrical. Best value, expert advice, quality products. We hope to see you soon.
When you need your prescription filled or you require non-prescribed medication, supplements, or all your personal needs, visit Gittins Healthcare at locations on Wall Street, Grand Anse, Victoria Street, Grenville, and Central Deputy Street, Wharf. Gittins Healthcare aims to provide an exceptional personalized pharmacy experience. Additionally, children under 5 and adults 55 years and over will enjoy 10% discount on purchases of $20 and over on prescription medication. Stop settling for less. Visit Gittins Healthcare, where your health is our priority.
This isn't just rum. It's a captivating journey infused with the essence of Bios Bombay, warmth and wonder. Experience the rich depth of Campeche like never before. Must be 18 years and older. Drink responsibly.
Megaforce Promotions, in proud collaboration with Ariza Credit Union and GBN, presents Grenada's biggest flea market at Monroe's Plainfield, Saturday 21st and Sunday 22nd December, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. daily. Shop unbeatable deals on bed and curtain sets, appliances, household items, electrical and plumbing supplies, toys, Christmas decorations, clothing and shoes, perfumes and colognes, wines and drinks, and just about everything else. Plus a kids area, live entertainment, food and drink stalls. Want to be a vendor? Call 440-4646 to book your spot before they're all gone. Admission $5. 2 full days of deals and more deals. Shopping, fun and savings. Monroe's Plainfield Flea Market. Don't miss it.
What if you had a choice? A choice of joining a line or a choice of making your purchases online? What would you choose? While you ponder on that, the National Lotteries Authority has provided another purchasing option. All their games are now available online. Yes, Grenadians. From wherever you are, purchase your favorite daily and jackpot type games using any electronic device. Register on the NLA's website at www.nla.gd. Top up your account and enjoy online lottery gaming at your convenience. We're taking shopping comfort up, several notches. But the choice is yours. Join a line or buy online. NLA, make your dreams come true.
Shop with confidence at Courts. Get the lowest prices guaranteed. Get appliances, furniture, electronics, and so much more. If you find a lower price on any other products elsewhere, we'll match the price. Plus, we'll give you back 110% of the difference. Shop with confidence only at Courts. Bringing value home. Special conditions apply.
Good evening, sporting fans. The highly anticipated conclusion of the 15th annual Wagiti Super Knockout Football Tournament is set to take place this Saturday, December 6, 2025 at the Karani James Athletic Stadium. The championship match features a compelling narrative. The established dominance of the three-time title holders Hurricane SC against the determined challenge of St. John Sports Club, who aspire to secure their inaugural tournament victory. Grenada is buzzing with excitement for the much-awaited final encounter. St. John Sports Club secured their spot in the final by eliminating the defending 2024 champions, Paradise FC International, in a tension-filled semi-final. The contest finished 1-1 after regulation time, with St. John's advancing 4-2 in the penalty shootout. Shaquille Charles' stellar performance earned him Player of the Game recognition. Hurricanes SC punched their ticket to the final with a commanding 3-1 victory over FC Cameroon. Striker Christian Julian was the standard player, scoring 2 decisive goals and receiving the Player of the Game award. Before the championship match, Paradise FC International and FC Cameroon will vie for 3rd place. Meanwhile, FIFA is set to press ahead with plans to have VAR checks on the awarding of corner kicks of the 2026 World Cup, despite domestic leagues rejecting the idea for the wider game. At an October meeting of the International Football Association Board, which determines the laws of the sport, there was agreement that VAR could be expanded to cover incorrectly shown second yellow cards that lead to a red. That lead to a red. But FIFA's proposal to review corners was rejected, meaning world football's governing body will need to effectively create a trial to use it in the United States, Mexico, and Canada next summer. The measures will be discussed further at the next meeting of the International Football Association Board in January. But FIFA has regularly applied trials to its competitions. Semi-automated offside technology and referees announcing VAR decisions to the crowd are 2 examples, and it could use the same mechanism to start reviewing corners. Pierluigi Collina, FIFA's head of referees, has been a supporter of the change as part of a wider review of VAR protocol. Collina is open to going further too, believing that any error that can quickly be identified by the VAR protocol could potentially be communicated. The former referee has highlighted an incident in the Euro 2016 final when Portugal were wrongly awarded a free kick in extra time for handball on the edge of the area that almost led to a goal. West Indies seamers dominated day 1 of the first test in Christchurch, reducing New Zealand to 231 for 9 at stumps after winning the toss and electing to bowl first. After rain interruptions limited the first session, New Zealand reached a precarious 23 for 9 when bad light stopped play early. West Indies pacers consistently applied pressure, triggering a middle order collapse after a solid second wicket partnership between Williamson and Tom Latham, 24. A vital 52-run 7-wicket stand between Bracewell and Nathan Smith, 23, helped New Zealand pass the 200-run mark. West Indies bowlers Kemar Roach, O.J. Shields on debut, and Justin Graves each took 2 wickets, while Jaden Seals and Johan Lane on debut claimed 1 each. Kane Williamson and Michael Bracewell were the top scorers for New Zealand with 52 and 47 runs, respectively. The West Indies under-19 team closed out their 7-match Youth One-Day International Series against England with a commanding 59-run victory in the final match, securing an impressive 5-2 series triumph on home soil. The series, which concluded yesterday, showcased the emerging Caribbean talents ahead of the next ICC Under-19 World Cup. The young Windies' success was built on a series of strong all-round performances. A 98-run victory in the 4th One-Day International, highlighted by half-centuries from Jonathan Van Lange and Captain Joshua Dawn, gave West Indies a crucial 3-1 lead. Captain Joshua Dawn was a standard performer, including a superb unbeaten century 102 not out in the sixth match that sealed the series win at 4-2. In the seventh and final match, West Indies defended a target of 214 runs, bowling England out for just 154. Adian Rasha 4 for 21 and Micah McKenzie 4 for 38 were the star bowlers. That's the sports news for now. Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro, facing growing U.S. threats, rallied thousands in Caracas with a message of defiance, rejecting what he termed a slave's peace. Maduro vowed Venezuela would not yield to foreign pressure, even as U.S. officials weighed next moves in Washington. The standoff deepens, with foreign journalists largely barred from the country, heightening uncertainty as ordinary Venezuelans brace for what comes next.
This is the Simón Bolívar Bridge that connects Colombia with Venezuela. We've been talking to people all day here, coming back and forth between both countries, and everyone is extremely concerned about the ongoing situation, the possibility of a military strike on Venezuela. People were telling us that it was an extremely tense weekend, especially after Donald Trump wrote on social media and warning pilots and drug traffickers to stay away from Venezuelan aerial space. People here say that they are concerned about what could happen in the country if anything were to happen. Of course, there were lots of rumors in the past few days between that the possibility that President Nicolás Maduro had left the country, but this Monday he appeared in the center of Caracas, surrounded by thousands of people, where he once again said that Venezuela wants peace. He said that for 22 weeks Venezuela has been attacked, assaulted by the United States, and he accused the United States of psychological terrorism.
We want peace, but peace with sovereignty, equality, freedom. We do not want a slave's peace, nor the peace of colonies. Colony, never. Slaves, never.
In the meantime, Venezuela continues to deploy military units across the country, right on the other side of the border with Colombia, close to the coast. They're protecting the capital, Caracas, specifically a main highway that connects Caracas with the airport and also the coastal areas of Venezuela. We have seen the Minister of Defense, Vladimir Padrino Lopez, who has been showing off some of military equipment, among them aerial defenses, for example, fighter jets, F-16s or Russian fighter jets, among other issues. But we've been talking to sources in Venezuela, and they're telling us that Venezuela knows that they're no match for the United States military, and that's why they're focusing on another strategy, a strategy that would include irregular attacks, sabotage using criminal groups in the country, government supporters, possibly guerrillas, among others. The main idea would be to generate chaos, anarchy, and that's something that concerns many of the people in the country, because we have spoken to many of them, and even though some say that they would like to see Nicolás Maduro go, they are concerned that violence could take over their country. Teresa Bo, Al Jazeera, at the Colombian-Venezuelan border.
The Trump administration's campaign against alleged drug traffickers in the Caribbean is coming under increasing legal scrutiny. More than 80 have died in these operations, raising pointed questions about the legality and oversight of U.S. actions in regional waters. Legal and human rights experts are watching closely as the controversy deepens.
As the U.S. Navy continues to blow alleged drug trafficking boats out of the waters off South America, killing those inside, the tactic now faces growing scrutiny. Many military legal experts, like retired Lieutenant Colonel Rachel Van Landingham, insist the strikes ordered by President Donald Trump are illegal.
The Trump administration has decided to be judge, jury, and executioner, and on their own claim that these individuals are carrying drugs, ordering them killed, which is extrajudicial killing, which is murder.
Members of the U.S. Senate and House of Representatives have launched inquiries into a reported second strike on one boat on September 2nd that killed survivors of an initial attack. The Washington Post reports that Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth ordered that everyone on board be killed. The president says that wouldn't have been his plan.
We'll look into it, but no, I wouldn't have wanted that, a second strike.
The Pentagon now confirms that an admiral did order that second strike, but isn't saying whether that was on Hegseth's orders. The U.S. Attorney General insists the strikes are legal.
They are narco-terrorists. What you're showing on the screen right now are terrorists, and they are being blown up.
Critics in Congress are calling them something else entirely.
This rises to the level of a war crime, if it's true. And the questions that we've been asking for months are, give us the evidence that the folks on board were really narco-traffickers.
Others call the strikes criminal, but not crimes of war, because they say Trump's declaration of hostilities against drug traffickers isn't, legally speaking, a war at all.
Those strikes could put military leaders in legal peril. Under military law, sailors on ships like this and troops at all levels are required to disobey an unlawful order. Legal experts say that law was created for situations just like this. And that second strike, the experts say, that could have serious consequences.
Legal scholars say military law specifically forbids attacking shipwrecked survivors.
That second strike against individuals who were shipwrecked, clinging desperately to the side of their boat wreckage, that's a war crime. It's a war crime because those individuals who are shipwrecked have protected status under the law of war.
As those strikes continue, she says, the president has one controversial option. He could protect those who carried out the strikes, at least under U.S. law, with pardons for all involved. John Hendren, Al Jazeera, San Pedro, California.
A reminder of the headlines right after this. Reminder of the headlines: government unveils 2026 health sector upgrades and staff benefits. The Democratic People's Movement launches healthcare reform agenda promising affordable access for all Grenadians. Former Finance Minister Anthony Boson warns of skilled labor shortage in Grenada. Also in the news regionally, Nicolas Maduro defiant as U.S. pressure mounts. Internationally, U.S. strikes and Caribbean drug boats draw legal fire. Plus, in the sports news, West Indies under-19 seal dominant 5-2 series victory over England under-19. I'm Kenroy Baptiste. That's all from us in our newsroom for the moment. Thank you for having chosen GBN. Good night.